Huns, have you noticed how wild this Venus retrograde has been? So Venus is all about relationships, love and romance, money. Leo is a sign most linked with celebrity, creativity, pop culture. So we started off this Venus retrograde with this whole Hollywood strike and the Screen Actors Guild and the actors looking for that coin, celebrities, money. But then we've also had so many celebrity breakups, it's just been wild. There's two in particular I want to talk about today, and that is Ariana and Britney. Let's have a look at Ariana first of all. There's been a lot of negative talk around this one. She's having an affair with SpongeBob, something like that. But listen, I'm just going to talk about the astrology of it. So here we have Ariana's birth chart in the middle, and then the transits of the day when I was recording this are on the outside in orange. Now I'm just going to pick out a couple of things here that I find interesting in her chart. So the first thing has to be that Venus is retrograding through her 7th house of relationships. The next thing I wanted to point out is this Uranus conjunct her natal Venus. And so why this is wild is because Uranus is all about breakthroughs, unexpected changes, all that kind of stuff. Then finally we have Mars, the planet of conflict, and the moon, which is associated with comfort and security, transiting her 8th house of intimacy, so intimate relationships, and it's also associated with endings and rebirth, new beginnings. So this is just really interesting here to have these two really intense vibes going on in such a deep house. Next I want to talk about Britney. What's interesting about this one is that Uranus has just had a square with Venus retrograde. And as I said, this is all about breakthroughs, unexpected changes. So for this to be coming out now, it's just wild. I also need to preface this one by saying Britney's the Sag Queen and I hope she's doing okay. So here we have Britney's birth chart in the middle, and on the outside we have the transits of the 27th of July because they reportedly separated 3 weeks ago, which is around this time. Now the first thing to point out again is with Uranus. So we have Venus retrograde squaring off with Britney's natal Uranus. It's just crazy to me that Uranus is coming up over both of these charts because I feel like Uranus is the main one that comes up in terms of breakups in a chart. Uranus is also transiting her 8th house, so again, endings, intimate relationships, big unexpected changes. And finally we have Pluto conjunct her natal Venus. Pluto's all about transformation, change. It's also to do with rebirth, endings, new beginnings. So again, with this conjunct her house, her planet of relationships, I mean, obvious. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on these two breakups and the astrology of it all, and let me know if there's any other celebrity charts that you want me to take a look at.